Hello, guys, and welcome to Aviary Attorney, apparently. Apparently, it's Aviary Attorney. Whew, this game exists. This game is a real thing that exists in the world, and I am so very happy that I saw this on Steam yesterday. I just had to buy it. I came into a $20 Steam gift card, and I saw this for around $15, and it just had to happen. And I think you already know why. Saw the Steam trailer, it looked like the best game of 2015. I know 2015's almost over, but this game, like Fallout 4, don't need that crap, alright? Call of Duty, I mean, everybody says that's bad anyway. Xenoblade Chronicles, also a really good game. But this game, Aviary Attorney, let's just jump in. Let's just do it. Uh-oh. Is that Monsieur Grenouille? Oh mon Dieu! Dame Cataline, what have you done? Act 1. A cat with claws. As opposed to one without. It's midday already. Where on earth is that featherhead? Well. Look who finally decided to get up. Haven't you heard what they say about the early bird, Falcon? Ugh. Too early for worms. Past the Cabernet Sauvignon. There'll be time for that later. We've got some business to handle first. Business? A letter arrived while you were sleeping. I haven't opened it yet. It's probably just more junk mail. Go ahead, Sparson. You may have the honours. Alright. Ahem. Dear Monsieur Falcon, I am writing to you today because my daughter, Dame Cataline, has been arrested for a crime she did not commit. She is being held at La Conciergerie prison on the charge of murder, no less. Her trial is in 3 days' time. I would be greatly in your debt if you could offer her your legal aid. Yours sincerely. Oh my goodness, these French words. That estate. Well, this is quite something. I know, your first serious client in months. Not just that. That estate is well known for its exuberant wealth. If we cannot do much for Dame Cataline, his lordship would still reward us handsomely for our efforts. Wow, so I suppose you intend on defending Dame Cataline in court. I could just say nope. Of course, good sir. It would be foolish to let such a good opportunity slip through our feathers. Grab your coats, person. We're going to find our kitty client at La Conciergerie. Excellent. My derriere was getting tired from all this sitting around. That means bum. I know that. I don't know how I know that word, but I know it. Oh, but I better file away Signor Demiau's first letter. One moment, Falcon. Portoir's letter has been added to your evidence folder. You may access the evidence folder at any time by clicking the suitcase symbol. Oh, I nearly forgot my wallet. Wouldn't want to lose that. Again, I recall you losing it at the New Year's party and at Christmas. Yes, alright, no need to make a list. Falcon has picked up his wallet. You may see how much money he is carrying at any time by clicking on it. Let's make a move. Ooh, epic transition. Welcome to the map screen. From here, you can travel to any listed area by clicking on a location name or a location node. Areas marked with clock, take a hole, blah blah blah. Areas no symbol can be visited whenever. The AA offices. Oh my goodness. Not the Ace Attorney offices, but the Aviary Attorney offices. I just can't. This game. Let's go to the prison. Falcon and Sparrowson step into the stone-cold foyer of this conciergerie prison. Sullen-faced guards and visitors linger beneath the medieval archways. Ah, the conciergerie. They say this is the finest prison in the whole of France. The outer walls are impenetrable, the cells are spotless, the guards are well-mannered. What do you want? Good day, monsieur. I'm here to see Dame Cataline de Miao. I'm due to represent her in court. Oh, you're a lawyer, eh? Fine, follow me. Quark. Well, what are you waiting for? Keep up. Ah. My papa hasn't forgotten about me, has he? Dame Cataline de Miao, I presume. You've arrived, the fantastic lawyer Monsieur Falcon and his petite assistant Sparrowson. Milady is knowledgeable. Don't talk like that, Sparrowson. Sorry. My papa told me that he would only hire the best lawyers in town. I'm flattered. But they weren't available at such short notice, so he hired the first people in the address directory. Oh. You see, Falcon, I told you listing under Aviary Attorney would pay off. Let's get down to business. Dame Cataline, could you fill us in on some details? Your father's letter was a little brief, so why is it that we are defending a cat? This is a cat, is it not? Dame Cat Erline is the name that I just got. I can do my best. What is it you wanted to know? What exactly happened on the night of the murder? Oh, let me think. It was Friday evening. Me and my papa had arrived at Chateau Crinier, I think. The home of great Baron Rogue. What the frick, these names? Come on, French people. What's with these names? I can't pronounce all these. My papa spent all evening talking with Monsieur Grenouille and the Baron about business stuff. Business stuff? Well, the three of them own a railway company together. So all through dinner, they were talking about company shares and investments, but I didn't really understand most of it. But after dinner, this man with a camera took our photograph. That was a lot more fun. Sorry, man with a what took your what? Camera! It's a very new gadget. A tiny bug sits in a box with a tiny paintbrush and paints your picture very fast. In 10 minutes, poof! You have a perfect picture. Somehow, I don't think... You know what? This game, anything's possible. You never know. Maybe that is how actual cameras work. Wow, technology is amazing. I don't think the lady's explanation is right, Sparrowson. Pshaw, let me believe. Still, the camera sounds like a very special device. I'll make a note of it. Please continue, Dame Cataline. So after we had the photograph, I went into the gardens to get some air, and that's when I found the body of Monsieur Grenouille. He was all ripped open. A housemaid saw me standing over the froggy Monsieur and called for help, and then the police arrived. Before I could say anything, I ended up here. It was such a blur. It must have been terrifying. It wasn't so bad. My papa taught me how to be a brave cat. Was there something else you wanted to ask, Monsieur Falcon? Dame Cataline, who attended the banquet that evening. Well, there was me and my papa. My dearest maman couldn't make it. Maman? Maman? What is a maman? And then there was Baron Roguel, who hosted the dinner, and his housemaid, Colleen, I think she was called. Of course, there was Monsieur Grenouille, well, until, he died. And there was Monsieur Robitio de Robinio, the man with the camera, but he was only there for a little while. I think that was all. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Dame Cataline, did you see anything suspicious that evening? Suspicious? Like, maybe a guy lurking in the shadows, or a bloodied murder weapon. Monsieur Falcon, I do believe you are looking for an easy answer. You got me. I did not see anything, I am afraid. The evening was very normal, the food was delicious, the conversation was boring. It was all very ordinary until the incident. I see. Wait, Falcon, you missed something of huge importance. I did. Dame Cataline, you said the food was delicious, but you didn't say what food it was. You and your damn stomach. Let me see. We had poached red herring to start, garnished with garlic butter. Go on. Then a marbled steak, served perfect bloody rare. Glorious Falcon, write this down. What? This can't possibly be relevant to the case. Write it all down, please, for me. Fine. Okay. Sparrowson, remind me not to let you talk to clients on an empty stomach. Come to think of it, I did find it a little strange that we weren't given any cutlery. No cutlery, even for the steak? No, you would think that the great Baron of Chateau Criniere would have gorgeous silverware, but there was none to be seen. That is a little peculiar. Well, the cat has claws. So, could also do that. No, I think that would be all. So what's the plan now, Falcon? The way I see it, we have two tasks. We should head to Chateau Criniere and try to see the scene of the murder for ourselves. And we should try to track down the supposed photographer, Monsieur Robitio de Robinio. 2 days for 2 tasks seems doable, but we should head back. Whoa, there's a typo there, I think. And get some rest first. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Wait, Monsieur Falcon, before you go. You do believe my story, don't you? I believe in justice. Dame Cataline, I believe that a fair trial can draw the truth from any situation. I believe in justice. That's good to hear. You're not wrong, Falcon, but that's not what the lady needed to hear. Might want to work on being less of a, how to put it, fille de pieux. I have no idea what that means. If serving justice makes me a fille de pieux, then I'll wear that title proudly. So if you can't tell, I can't do a French accent, so I'm not even trying. Dame Cataline, Monsieur Grenouille, Baron Roguel. These names are all getting a bit confusing, aren't they? Not particularly. Well, it is for me. I'm going to start compiling a Facebook so I can keep track of who everyone is. A what? A Facebook. A Facebook! It's a collection of people's names, pictures, and descriptions in one easy-to-carry catalogue. I think I understand. The name could use a little work, though. Sparrowson has started compiling a Facebook. Let's make a move. The game saves automatically. That's cool. Blah, blah, blah. Saving. Who cares about that? So these ones have clocks around them, so they take a day to travel to. Well, let's go see this photographer with the funny name. So this is the studio of the famous photographer. Shall we knock? Wait, there's a note on the door. Ahem. The magnificent and marvelous artist, Monsieur Robitio de Robinio, is currently out on an artistic expedition. He shall return when his muse sees fit. When his muse sees fit? What does that even mean? I think it means he is a pretentious bird brain. But in any case, the artist seems to be out. What shall we do now? We should knock anyway. Alright, I don't see the harm. Nope, doesn't look like he's in, Falcon. Hey, I don't think we should break in. But I do think we should try. We should break in. What? Are you serious? Maybe. Maybe. Monsieur J.J. Falcon, I would have thought that a man of justice like yourself would be against such reckless displays of unlawful barbarism. You're right, I'm sorry. I didn't know it came over. It's a brilliant suggestion. Stand back, I'm barging the door down. Wait, he's actually gonna do it? Wait, just like that? Shouldn't we discuss this first? What in bird Jesus' name was that? You said you wanted to break in. Thought we could find an open window. I didn't think you would turn into a bird-sized cannonball. Well, now we're here, we ought to make the most of it. This place is quite something. It's very swanky. I was going to say ostentatious. That's just swanky talk for swanky. We don't have time for this. The sound of a door being smashed in could be drawing unwanted attention. We should find anything that may help our case and get out. In investigation mode, you are free to examine the scenery of the room. Oh my goodness, this is cool. This is cool. Phoenix Wright. I mean, Aviary Attorney. J.J. Falcon. I see paint sinks and dyes. I'm not quite sure what the clear liquid in this bottle is. I could taste test it. You could, but we don't have time for a hospital visit right now, so that's not. I see a finely dressed dandy fellow upon a horse. Hey, Falcon, look! What, it's just an easel. No, look what's on the easel. Oh wow, this must be a copy of the photograph from the evening of the murder. What the heck? Is this a goat? And a fat cat? There's no question about it. I see a housemaid, Dame Cataline, and I think that's Senor Pertois, Cataline's father. So what shall we do? Do we just take this? Most certainly. We've come this far, we may as well borrow it. Is there anything else we need to do here? Blah, blah. It's a black smudge, Falcon. That reminds me, how illegal is this? You know, breaking and entering, rifling through a person's belongings. It's cool, we're lawyers. A little illegal, very illegal. It's cool. It's okay. A recently passed amendment allows for proportionate amounts of property damage in the pursuit of criminal evidence. I don't think that's correct, but your use of legal jargon makes me have faith in your credentials. Sounds like you're starting to learn the finer points of the French justice system, Sverreson. No, he got... He got demoted. That's a picture of a fence. It's a fancy photograph. It leaves the viewer defenseless. Out of all the pictures here, I'd pick it as my favorite. It's a fancy photograph. I can't. Sparrison. Why are you so awesome? Butterfly, or maybe a moth. It's difficult to tell in black and white. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to click on all the pictures, get them out of here. Bourgeois tigress? Chandelier. I don't have the money for that sort of luxury. Oh, no, Falcon. JJ Falcon, you seem to be very capable. I think we are done. Uh-oh. Oh mon dieu! What happened to my door? Some kids did it. Little weasel types. We saw them. Yeah, weasels. They were all like, let's break into this art guy's house. And we're like, no, weasels, you cannot do that because that would be illegal. And then they were like, we chased them off. That's the important thing. Well, thank you, I suppose. Let's make a move. Trial day is approaching fast. Right, let's go. Why are we leaving? We gotta talk to the artist guy. What? Artist guy. Let's talk to artist guy. No, we get... Oops. Whatever.